We're going to hope we did this correctly. So hello everybody, I am Charity Ellison, Triple Diamond Distributor with It Global.
I am Justin, Double Diamond Distributor with It Global.
And we are here tonight to talk to you a little bit about this crazy wrap thing, a little bit about the products, and talk to some distributors that have been with us for a little while, different lengths of time, and different ranks as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. And first and foremost, I just want to do a little bit of housekeeping. So whatever distributor sent you here this evening, I want you to make sure that you connect with them because they sent you to this webcast, and they probably want you to sign up to be either a loyal customer or a distributor with them. So also any distributors that are in the call or video call tonight, please make sure that you do not post your links down below, as that there are a lot of different distributors from different teams, and we want to make sure that everybody is getting the people that they sent here tonight. This is also recorded, so for any of you that this call drops or this video call drops, or any of your potential distributors or loyal customers were unable to watch this evening, provided that we did this correctly, this should be a recorded hangout. So welcome everybody. Again, my name is Charity Ellison, Triple Diamond, and we're going to start by going through what we have, which is called our party pad. The great thing about It Works as a distributor is that they give you the ability to use this, what we call our party pad, so that you can go through it and talk a little bit about the It Works products without feeling like a fish out of water. So the first thing is, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? I know that the ladies on our call this evening, as well as Justin and myself, have actually done wraps. I love them. They're fantastic. Everyone's results definitely vary. My first two wraps didn't have a whole lot of results, but by my third wrap, it was very dramatic. Justin had results with his very first wrap, so he was very excited. So that's why they come in a box of 4. 9 out of 10 people see results with their first wrap. So it's really important to make sure if you didn't get results that you continue to wrap. And we tell all of our distributors and our loyal customers to make sure you take pictures for 3 days, because the wrap is going to continue to tone, tighten, and firm for the next 3 days. So what is it? Well, it's easy, it's affordable, and it's fun. And you can see results in as little as 45 minutes. You simply take it out, put it on anywhere from the chin down. And we actually have wraps, there are face wraps that are for the face as well. It's a different formulation. And that's going to help with toning, tightening, and firming, and providing moisture for your face. So you see results, like we said, in as little as 45 minutes. Some people like to leave it on for an hour. To be honest with you, I get the same results when I leave them on for 45 minutes, or I've left them on for longer as well. So what do these crazy wraps do? Well, this is what it is, and this is what it does. It tones, tightens, and firms in as little as 45 minutes, reduces the appearance of cellulite, and gives you fast and lasting results from a botanically based formulation. It's also a first-to-market product, and what that means is there's never been a wrap like this before. This is not a water weight loss wrap. In fact, we're going to encourage you to drink water while you're wrapped so that you stay hydrated. And it's only available through an independent It Works distributor. If you get it that way, you're ensuring freshness, and you can be sure that the botanicals and the herbs are going to work. We have a couple different ways that you can get our crazy wraps. So first of all, you can purchase one wrap from an independent distributor for anywhere between $25 to $30. You can purchase a box from them for $100, or you can do retail online or the loyal customer program online. So retail is just a one-time purchase. It's going to cost you $100 for that box of wraps, $99 actually, or you can do the loyal customer program. And our loyal customer program is a wholesale club. It's free to get in, and you can get that loyal customer price from the very first time you purchase. We're just going to ask you to get one item this month, one item next month, and one item the month after that. It can be any item of your choosing. You can get more than one item, and there's no minimum purchase as long as you're getting one item. After that, you're going to get free shipping if you continue to order. You also get points towards free product, and there's a really cool customer referral program we have now that as a customer, you have 30 days to find any family or friends that would like to do the loyal customer program as well, and it can earn you either a free box of wraps or $35 in product credit for each one of them. Example, enroll as a loyal customer, and your mom and your sister both decide that they'd like to be loyal customers too and get any item that's in the catalog, online or in the physical catalog, and you are going to earn a free box of wraps for each of them or $35 in product credit for each of them. So it's a neat way for our loyal customers to get some free stuff. So again, loyal customer, you're going to get wholesale pricing, you're going to get free product in the form of perk points, which is our product points, and some free shipping. And whatever distributor sent you here this evening, they can explain that a little bit further. What I'd like to do now is kind of go into a whole nother way for you to save a little bit of money as well. If you like to save money, I'm definitely a clearance shopper. I love to go to the back of the store and find a good deal. So I like to go ahead and offer people the best bang for their buck. So the first pack that we have that's going to save you a little bit of money is what's called our wrap pack. And the wrap pack is going to come with a box of wraps. Again, there's 4 wraps in a box, and that's going to be considered a complete treatment. We always say 1 wrap is a taste, 4 wraps is a treatment, and 12 wraps will change your life. So with that wrap pack, you're also going to get a small bottle of the wrap's sister product. It's called Defining Gel. Has a lot of the same properties as the wrap, but it's something you can use every day. Like I said at the beginning, the wraps are going to continue to work for 72 hours when you take it off. So you want to make sure that you're only wrapping every 72 hours, no sooner than that. But the Defining Gel is great because that's something you can use in between wraps to maximize results. It also works on cellulite, varicose veins, and a bunch of other things. I absolutely love the Defining Gel. We use it for just about everything around my house. So as a retail customer, that's going to cost you $115 for that pack. Or as a loyal customer, it's only going to run you $69. So it's a significant savings getting that loyal customer pricing. The neat thing about the loyal customer pricing is you're actually getting it for the same price that us distributors get it for. So you're just getting that wholesale pricing. Our next pack that we have is what's called the skinny pack, and that's probably one of our most popular packs. You're going to get a box of 4 wraps, the large bottle of the Defining Gel, and you're going to get one of our most popular products, which is called the Fat Fighters. And what the Fat Fighters do is the Fat Fighters help to absorb the oil in the food that you eat. So let's say you went out for a good juicy cheeseburger. It's going to help to absorb some of the oils and fats in that cheeseburger. And then it's going to also help to block the carbs from turning into sugar. Sugar turns into fat. So in that cheeseburger, you're blocking the oil and you're blocking the carbs from the bun. So we carry those Fat Fighters everywhere we go. And with that skinny pack, you can go ahead and get that as a retail customer for $189, or you can get it as a loyal customer for $112. It's a significant savings. I think you wind up getting the Fat Fighters for about $9 instead of $23, just getting them in that pack. If you were to add an item onto that, let's say you wanted to get something else in the line that you're interested in, and it goes over the $125 mark, you're going to go ahead and get free shipping on that anyways. So a lot of people will go ahead and get that skinny pack, and then they'll just add one item onto that pack, and that's going to get them free shipping. So essentially they're getting a product for almost free instead of paying the shipping. And then the last pack that we have is what's called the IT pack. And I always joke that this is like the instantaneous pack, because this is going to give you some stuff to help you instantly get results. So you're going to get a box of 4 wraps. You're going to get a box of 4 of the face wraps. And you can do a face wrap and a body wrap at the same time. They're very different formulations. As we know, the skin on your face is different than the skin on your body. You're going to get the large bottle of Defining Gel. You're going to get a tube of what we call Lip and Eye. This is one of our best-selling products. It gets back-ordered a lot because it's so awesome. It's not back-ordered right now, so that's great. And what the Lip and Eye is going to do is it's going to help with fine lines around the eye. It's going to provide you with lift. You can also put it around the outside of your mouth, not your lips, but the outside of your mouth, and it's going to decrease the inflammation around your lips to make your lips look fuller and thicker. I go nowhere without my Lip and Eye. You know, we're always running around as busy distributors, and I like to keep that with me so that I can pop a little bit under the eyes if Justin says, you know, let's go grab a bite to eat or something. I want to get that fresh look that you get when you first wake up. I can honestly say my personal testimony with the lip and eye is that it's really helped with the crow's feet that I was getting on the edge of my eye. I'm coming up on 40 pretty soon here, and I was starting to get those lines on the edges. I was having a hard time with my eyeliner and stuff. So I really like that lip and eye. It's probably one of my favorite products. And then the last thing you're going to get with that IT pack is what's called our greens. Our greens, other than the wraps, is our best-selling product. So the greens are 38 superfoods. It's over 8 servings of fruits and vegetables. It helps to balance, detox, and alkalize your body. And that's a fancy way of saying you're going to feel like $1,000,000. Every morning I wake up and I take my greens, and they just get me through the day. I've really cut a lot of coffee out of my life being able to use those greens. Really do help my body to run efficiently and smoothly. So with that IT pack, you're going to get our berry greens. They also come in orange. So it just depends on whether or not you like more of a neutral taste, like orange, which is actually Justin's favorite, or you like a little bit of a sweeter taste, and that's going to go, you're going to want to get the berry then. So with that IT pack, you're going to get the berry, and as a retail customer, you're going to spend $2.99 on that, or you can do the loyal customer pricing and get that for $1.79. So it's a huge savings. You're over that $1.25 mark, and you're going to get that free shipping as well. Now, next month, if you didn't want to get that whole pack, let's say you still had some of those items and you wanted to get, say, just greens or wraps, you could do that. You can switch up and get any product you want. You have control over your account. You also have control over the date that you get that item. So the loyal customer program is very, very flexible. I try to steer as many people as I can towards that because I'm all about trying to help people save money. There's a lot of other amazing things in our product line. Whatever distributor sent you here this evening, they're going to give you their website. You can kind of take a look around. We've got everything from stress to an amazing multivitamin, omega minerals, a fantastic facial line that I know my sister-in-law, Athena, down below there in the green and black shirt, absolutely loves it. And we've got a bunch of other stuff to really help you to help your body to run safely, efficiently, and smoothly. It Works is a non-GMO, paraben-free line. I like to stress that, and it doesn't have a bunch, it's not chock full of hormones or sugars or anything like that. So really pure, really whole. I'd love to go into all the products tonight, but we'd be here for a very long time. So take a look around the website of the distributor that sent you here this evening, and you can kind of get with them and ask them any questions you have. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and flip over our party pad and talk a little bit about the business side of this. This is a home-based business, so I always like to present the business opportunity side of this. To tell you a little bit about how you could join the party and as awesome, amazing, fun distributors in our team or any team, and you know, maybe make a little extra cash. So step one of joining the party, which is what we call it, because we love to do parties, we love to have fun, and that's what we do every single day. We have a lot of fun. I love this job. So first and foremost, to get started, you're going to get a $99 business builder kit. With that $99 business builder kit, you're going to get 4 wraps in a box. Those wraps are going to sell for anywhere from $25 to $30, so it's going to make your money back right away. There is an option for you to get 2 different booster packs when you originally sign up. You can either do the mini booster pack, which is only available at enrollment, which is going to give you 2 extra boxes of body wraps, a box of the face wraps, a small tub of the orange greens, a large tube of the defining gel, and a bottle of fat fighters. It is a super, super good smoking hot deal. It's only going to cost you an additional $149 to get that, and that is only available at enrollment. That's going to make you about $300 in party cash from selling those wraps. The other one that we have is what's called the Party Booster. So if you're thinking maybe you want to join this crazy wrap thing with us and you want to have a couple parties, the Party Booster is the way to go. With that Party Booster, you're going to get an additional 4 boxes of body wraps, 1 box of face wraps. You're going to get the berry greens. You're going to get a large bottle of the defining gel, a bottle of the fat fighters, and that lip and eye. So it's kind of like that IT pack, only with some extra boxes of wraps. That's really going to set you up for success, and it's going to make you about $500 in party cash. When we first enrolled, we unfortunately could not afford the large booster. We did get the mini booster, and I'm really happy that we did, because that original box of wraps that we got when we signed up was gone within the first week. So we made our money back. It Works is a debt-free company, and we really encourage you as distributors to be debt-free while you're doing this. Every month, you're going to get a couple boxes of wraps, and you're going to sell those. You're going to make some cash to put in your pocket so that you can pay for an auto ship. You're going to get an auto ship just like our loyal customers do. The difference between the loyal customer and you, though, is that you're going to make some money with that auto ship and hopefully get yourself some products so you can start your It Works journey as well. Moving on from that, let's talk a little bit about how you can wrap for free. So we have an easy 3-part system to working this business every month. Step 1 is we run an auto ship to get a couple boxes of wraps or some products of our choosing, and then we look for 4 loyal customers. 4 people that want to get any of our It Works items, whether it be 1 item or 20 items. They can get anything, any product of their choosing. They're going to enroll through your website, and after you get 4 loyal customers, we're going to give you 2 boxes of wraps for free or $120 in product credit. And we're going to have you do that in your first 30 days. Most distributors that enroll in our team, we're going to encourage you to do that in your first 48 hours. Call your mom, your sister, your cousin, your best friend, your neighbor, maybe a coworker, and find a product that you think is going to suit them. Once you get those 4 customers, we're going to get you that product credit right away. We're also going to get you some applicator rewards that can be cashed in for discounted boxes of wraps as well, so that you can make a little bit of extra cash. After that, you're going to look for some people that want to join your team, like the beautiful, lovely ladies that are down below me, Athena, Cherie, and Lisa. They're going to either organically come to you, or you're going to say to a friend of yours, hey, I think you'd be really good at this business. Do you want to do this with me? Would you like to make an extra $200 to $500 a month? Once you do step 1, which is enrolling, step 2, getting 4 loyal customers, step 3, getting 3 distributors that each get 4 loyal customers apiece, we're going to guarantee you that you've made an average income of $500. If you have not made $500, It Works will actually pay you the difference. And I can attest to the fact that this is true. Justin and I did step 1, 2, and 3 in our first 60 days, and we actually made more than $500. So I can absolutely say that this is true. Our next step is talking a little bit about the annual average incomes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start here at the bottom, which is, hey, you just enrolled to be a distributor. Maybe you got a couple customers under you. You made some wrap cash. So I do want to point out that these average incomes do not include the money that you're making from actually selling those boxes of wraps and making a profit. So as a distributor that enrolled, that you just started, you got some customers, those customers kept ordering you throughout the year, you're going to make about $752 extra that year, plus wrap cash. So it's a little bit of extra money in your pocket. Maybe it's a vacation for you and your family, or maybe it's like Justin and I, when we first started out, all we did was want to make an extra $200 a month so that we could buy shoes for our giant teenager and maybe go on a date night. So if that's your goal, great, you're just going to stay in distributor. If you want to make a little bit more than that, we have different ranks you're going to achieve for getting distributors on your team. Our first rank is executive, and that's for you finding 2 distributors to join your team that each get some customers, and you have some customers. That's going to make you about $3,132 extra for the year. So that's not bad. And I do want to stress these are average annual earnings. Some people are going to make more, some people are going to make less. But these are just a good average. Moving up from that, we have Ruby. And Ruby is an average income of $5,603 extra a year. That turns out to be about $500 a month. And when Justin and I first got into this, we were reading an article that said that the average American is about $500 a month away from losing their home or the place that they live, meaning that if they were to make $500 less, that they would lose where they were living. And that really hit me hard. I remember seeing that Ruby average earnings and thinking, you know, that could save someone's home. And that's just for having a few people join your team, and maybe one of them finds a couple people. So it happens pretty quickly. Moving up from that is Emerald. And average Emerald income is a little over $10,000 a year. Now, when we first started, I remember looking at that emerald charting and thinking to myself, oh my gosh, if we could ever just get there, that would be such a miracle, and that would really help our family out. We were kind of financially struggling at the time. So I didn't think that that was even obtainable, but I thought, maybe someday we could go for that goal. We have a brand new emerald on our team, Miss Bree Holm, or AKA Brittany Holm. And she is a brand new emerald. She's been doing this for, I think, about 4 months now. So it can happen really, 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 really quickly. Moving up from that is our first level of leadership, which is what's called Diamond. And this is really what everybody kind of shoots for to get. Right now, we have a bonus going on. If you can reach Diamond by the end of your first 3 calendar months, you can actually earn a $10,000 bonus. I earned this bonus last year. Justin earned it this year, and I know we've got a couple ladies on the call tonight that also actually earned this bonus as well. It's an average earnings of a little over $23,000 a year, and again, average. Some will make more, some will make less, but over the year, if you stay Diamond, that's about what you're going to make, which is pretty amazing. $23,000 a year is a lot of money, and I know it's more than a lot of people make at their regular job that they work 9 to 5. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to talk to some of the diamonds we have on this call tonight. And the first person we're going to talk to is Cherie. Cherie, do you want to unmute your mic for me?
Yeah.
Hello, Cherie. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Can we hear you?
Yes.
I hope so.
Okay. I hope so. So, Cherie, welcome to the video call hangout this evening. Do you want to tell us your name, your rank, and a little bit where you're from?
My name's Cherie-dufour. I'm a diamond with It Works, and I'm kind of from everywhere. I just moved back to Sequim, Washington. We just got out of the military, so we're back home now.
And how long have you been with It Works?
January 14th of this year, we signed up.
And you kind of had a little bit of a slow start, but then something just kicked in and you decided that you wanted to work this business.
Yeah, I signed my best friend, Bree Holm, and we kind of that was on February 28th of this year. And 7 weeks after I joined, I decided that this is what we're going to do. And as best friends, we just kicked off and started going.
So when you first started with this, what were you doing for a living at the time? Or what was your previous occupation?
I was a chef. I went to school to be a chef for 8 years and a baker. And then you had asked me to join a couple times, and I was kind of busy. So then I decided one day I got a concussion, and I think it just kind of hit me that I need to start at work. So.
And tell us a little bit about your journey and what you've gone through, what things have changed. Tell us a little bit about your It Works experience.
I've met a lot of people, and I get to travel a lot more and see people. And I get more time with my son. As a chef, I was gone about 6 nights a week and put him to bed only one night of those days. So I was usually gone from about 2 p.m. to 12 p.m. So I get to wake up with him, and I get to go to bed with him, and we get to spend a whole lot more time.
And that's such, that's what a lot of moms want, is the ability to be able to be home. I know you love baking. I know that, I know you love cooking and all that good stuff. I'm really glad you live here now. So thankfully I have my fat fighters.
For sure.
But I know how much this has done for your family. I know that it's really brought you out of your shell and brought you close to a lot of people that maybe you had never met before. What's one of your aha moments that you've had so far in this journey that you've been on?
There's so many aha moments. One of them is when I got my first promotion. I was like, oh my gosh, because when I first started, I looked at the compensation plan. I was like, I'm never going to get to Ruby. That's crazy. And then I hit Ruby, and I'm like, wow, okay, so let's just keep going. And then Emerald, and I never thought I was going to get Diamond, though. Like, big, huge thank you to my team, because I couldn't have done it without you guys, especially what we went through. So.
Absolutely, yeah. You have an amazing team with some really amazing women that I'm really lucky to have met. They're so neat. And Cherie, if you could give one piece of advice to someone that was maybe thinking about joining up with this, maybe they were hesitant, or maybe they just started and they're not really sure how to work the business yet, what would be one piece of advice that you would give them?
Probably I mean, it's hard to say see the vision because if you haven't started yet, but just taking that step of faith because it's changed our life. I mean, I worked my butt off for 8 years, and now I can make more than what I even paid for to go to school, which is quite a bit, and have more time with my family. So just take that step of faith, and we're all here for you. We have a huge family, so I love you guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Cherie, and we love you. You know, you and I, this just goes to show that this business really does bring people together. You and I probably never would have met had it not been for me texting you on Facebook, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? And you said, actually, I have, and I lost a ton of weight using some of the products. And I'm like, girl, you got to get on this team. So it took you a little while to join, but we're just so happy that you did. So thank you so much for being on the call tonight, Cherie.
Thank you.
So we're going to go ahead and move over to Miss Lisa. Lisa Lincoln, you want to unmute yourself?
Hello.
I want to make sure we can hear you. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Hello, love.
Hello, darling.
So this is my best friend, Lisa Lincoln. She got started in this crazy wrap business because I invited her over for dinner, and I didn't really make dinner. And she walked in, and I said, do you have $99? Because I want to change your life. So I still actually owe Lisa a dinner.
Yes, you do.
So Lisa, welcome. Do you want to tell us your name, your rank, and where you're from?
Yes, my name is Lisa Lincoln, and I am a diamond distributor with It Works Global. I'm originally from Southern California. I was born and raised there, and I moved to Sequim, Washington 21 years ago. So I've been here for quite a bit.
And tell us how long you've been with It Works. I'm trying to get my mic so that I can hear you and what's going on at the same time here.
I enrolled as a distributor on May 16th, 2013.
And so you're looking at about a year then.
Yes. It
And
was a year on May 15th, 2014.
Yep. So, and you earned a fancy schmancy bonus, didn't you?
I did indeed. I earned my $10,000 good bonus on May 31st, 2014, so just a couple weeks after my year anniversary of becoming a distributor, which was really emotionally awesome. I cried like a baby.
$10,000. I cried like a baby too, so I totally get it.
Absolutely.
And tell us a little bit about your It Works journey and you know, what you've gone through to get where you're at now.
Well, honestly, I started this business because you didn't give me a choice. I wasn't very serious about it in the beginning, but I love you, and I looked at it more as an opportunity for us to get closer than we had been in the few years past. So I thought, I need a hobby, so I'm just going to run with it. And I really didn't take it seriously until September of 2013 when we as a team went to boot camp in Seattle. And I saw the overwhelming family, friendship, and fun, which is our motto with our company, that really is out there. And I thought, okay, there's something here. There's something here because, you know, 10,000 people wouldn't be at the Seattle Convention Center clapping and hugging and crying, which we all were, if there wasn't something to this. So that was my first aha moment, I think, boot camp in Seattle, which was fun.
And you just went through something kind of crazy this month as well. Would you like to talk about what you were doing and what you are doing now?
Yes. In 1980-something, I started going to school for court reporting, to be an official court reporter. And I went through school, and I came up to Washington to start a career, which I did. And I have been an official court reporter in Superior Court in Clallam County in Port Angeles for 20 years. And a couple years ago, the county commissioners decided that they were going to save the county budget by deleting my position. So I actually rewired on June 30th this year. So I am no longer an official court reporter, and I'm a full-time rap star.
Yes, you are a full-time rap star.
Yes, I am.
And tell us, Lise, what has been one of your biggest aha moments so far with It Works?
Honestly, it just happened. We had our preliminary commissions posted 2 days ago, which is amazing. I don't know any other company that does this, but we seem to always get paid early with this company. It's amazing. I love that. And our preliminary commissions were posted the other day, and it was my second month as a diamond, or excuse me, it was my first month. Second? month is diamond pay. And I was worried because I no longer have my 20-year salary that I've been accustomed to, and I was sweating it a little. And when I looked at my preliminary commissions, I lost it. That was aha. It's like, oh my God, this is real. This is real, and it's real to the extent that you want to make it real. I mean, if you're just going to let your kit sit in the closet for 6 months, no, you're not going to really go anywhere. You're not going to see a growth in your business. But if you get out there and you meet people and you sing the praises of our products, then you're going to do well. But it's not easy. I mean, it takes dedication for sure, but it's a fun dedication.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so glad that we're on this journey together. I think that that's, again, one of the great things about this business is that it has the ability to bring people together that, either are already close or maybe lost connection with each other for a little while, and it brings you back. And
absolutely.
When we say it's about fun, friendship, and freedom, it truly is. This is definitely, I would say, I think that this is a better job for you than sitting in a courtroom hearing terrible, devastating news.
You know it, baby. Absolutely. And honestly, today I just put a post up about one of my favorite blessings about being involved in this business is reconnecting with old friends and making new friends, because my circle of friends is huge. I am a lover of people. I make friends. They get close to my heart easily. So, Cherie, you were going to be the one crying. Now I'm the one doing it.
Lisa's a professional friend, I always say. So last question, Lisa. So let's say that you hit executive and hit a wall, and you feel like you've talked to everybody on your Facebook, and you feel like you talked to all your friends and family. What's a piece of advice that you would give to a distributor in that position?
First of all, I would say if you feel like you get into a funk and hit a wall, don't keep it to yourself. Reach out. That's why we are one team, one mission, because we all care about each other, and we're all here to pick each other up and hold each other up. So that would be my first piece of advice. And second, someone very wise and dear to me who I call brother just told me this week, if what you're doing isn't working, then change it up. So if you're not getting responses from people on Facebook anymore, or you're not doing, you're not getting calls back, then try something new or ask someone else what they're doing. We had a distributor, not in our direct team, but somebody who just enrolled somebody in France, and I messaged her yesterday and I said, oh my gosh, how did you do that? I'm so proud of you and I want to know. And she sat and talked to me for a half hour. Not my upline, not my sideline, not a fellow DT, but just somebody in the company who cares enough about me to take the time to talk to me about it. So we truly are one team, one mission.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for being on this video chat, Lise, and I'm just so excited that we get to be on this journey together, and I can't wait. I just can't wait. We get to go to Florida to green carpet.
I know. We have 12 days. It's so exciting. Right? I love you both. I love you guys.
Oh, no, I hope we don't have to go on vacation for our job.
What? Darn it.
So thanks so much. We're going to go ahead and have you mute your microphone.
Okay,
and we're
thanks for having me.
You're welcome, sweetie. We're going to move over to Athena, my sister-in-law here. Hello, Athena. Can you hear us?
Guys.
And we can hear you. And she has a beautiful little baby in her hands.
I do.
That is Miss Madrona Snow, my niece, that I love with all my heart. So why don't you tell us who you are, where you're from, and how long you've been a distributor for?
My name is Athena Holden. I'm originally from Vermont. My brother is Justin Holden right there, Mr. Double Diamond. I have lived in Sequim, Washington for the past 10 years, and I'm a diamond with It Works Global.
And you had something very incredibly exciting happen to you this year, and you got a little bit of a bonus.
The rumor is I got a $10,000 bonus. That's what I've been hearing.
And what has that $10,000 bonus done for you so far?
It's done so much for me. It's that combined with my commissions and my wrap cash. I'm a newly single mom, and I completely support myself with this company. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I don't have a part-time job doing anything else, and this is what I do, and I love it. I'm so blessed.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about your journey so far with It Works?
I started the exact same day as Lisa, May 16th of 2013. So I've been in this for almost 14 months exactly. and my life just looked very different when I started this company, and everything about this has grown me as a person. It took me, I got to Emerald within 4 months and then kind of hit a wall, and then it took me until February to get to Diamond, and that's when I got that $10,000 bonus. And in the meantime, I got pregnant the day I signed up to distribute. So I've been pregnant this whole time. I've had a baby. I lost a whole bunch of property in a house fire. Just all kinds of crazy life changes and all kinds of nutty stuff. And here I am now, super happy and super blessed to be a part of this journey.
And what had you done for work before you became a Knitworks distributor?
All kinds of stuff. I was a barista, a waitress, a receptionist for you. I made Christmas wreaths for a while. I've been a busser. I've done all kinds of jobs.
So you weren't like a successful network marketer with a ton of contacts that had done this before?
No, in fact, when I first started, I felt like I don't even really know that many people. I had gone kind of reclusive. I just kind of hung out in the woods and didn't hang out with very many people, and I never had any sort of sales experience at all, and thought, I don't know if I can do this, but Justin and Cherie are doing it, so I'm going to do it too. And I just forced myself to grow and stretch and make friends.
So you got the $99 business builder kit, you got started, you found out you were pregnant, house fire, I know you went through bronchitis, a whole bunch of other stuff kind of happened to you in this last year. Now, you've somehow managed to be able to get to a level of leadership. I know you're headed for double right now as well, with a baby and being a single mom. How are you doing that, Athena?
I don't let myself have excuses. So I find the time. I make the time. One of the beautiful things about having this business, a homemade-based business in general, but specifically this business, is I can take Madrona everywhere with me. So she's never excluded from anything. And when I have her, then she comes with me, and it's a really wonderful thing. And we were talking about aha moments earlier, and I've had a million in this company, but I literally just had one just now. Madrona was crying in the other room before I grabbed her on this call, and I went and I grabbed her, and I'm holding her, and I thought, this is my job. This is what I do for a living, and when my baby cries, I can go and pick her up. She's not being raised by someone else. She's not somewhere where I can't reach out to her and comfort her. She's right here in my arms while I work. This is my job, and that's such a cool thing.
So I'm going to have you describe kind of a day. So you're a busy mom. I know, you're up with the baby all night. She's still nursing. You get up in the morning, and you kind of go throughout your day. How are you finding that time to budget in between Madrona and her needs? What would you say to someone that says, I don't think I can work this business because I have a baby?
I would say, even with a baby, you do have the time. You have to carve out and make the time and find those moments, whether it's half an hour a day or 10 minutes at a time or an hour at a time. You find the minutes. When she wakes up in the middle of the night to eat, I post on Instagram. When she's taking a nap, I call some potentials and set up wrap appointments. I take her with me when I do wrap parties. When I find the time and I make the time, because I don't let myself use my reason, which is Madrona, as my excuse.
That's awesome, and I can attest to that. I know that she does that. She juggles a lot. But some of the most successful women in this business are actually single moms. I know that one of our Black Diamonds actually is a single mom of 4. Black Diamonds make an average of over $1 million a year, so just a little bit of money. So thank you so much, Athena, for being here. Can you leave us with one piece of advice for a brand new distributor that just started? They're getting their kit in the mail. It's on its way.
I think one of the most important things, especially when you're new, is you you have to not care what people think. There are going to be people who think it's silly. There are going to be people who think the wrap doesn't work, which we all know it does. There's going to be people who doubt that you can do it, that don't think you have the experience or the connections or whatever it is that they try to put on you. You need to not listen to that. You have to not listen. You have to not care what people think, because those people who may have that opinion of either the products or the company or you as in your abilities, they're not paying your bills. So you just need to let all that go, put your blinders on, and focus on simple tasks at hand, and do it and do it and do it over and over and over again, and keep going, and don't listen, and keep going. Because I can tell you right now, those haters and those doubters start coming around. You do it long enough, they all start coming around.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Athena, for being here, and I'm so happy to get to do this with Madrona, and I'm so happy I get to stay home and see my niece every day, too. So thanks so much for being here. I'm going to have you go ahead and mute your mic. And we're going to move back to our party pad here, and we're going to talk about our next level. So those were all diamonds. Average income for a diamond is over $23,000 a year. So these ladies are either making that or are on their way or making more than that right now. And these are all women that I know in my life personally, so I can attest to know that they are all diamonds, and I know they're all doing very, very well. So let's talk about our next level up, which is double diamond. Average income for double diamond is a little over $54,000 a year. And I'm going to bring on my significant other because he's a double diamond, and I'm going to have him tell you a little bit about himself, where he's from, and his It Works journey. So, Justin?
Hi, my name is Justin. I am a double diamond distributor. That's my name. Don't wear it out. So me and Cherie started together in April 30th of last year. I had technically got my kid a little later, but that's all semantics because we've done this together. So I actually got our first customer for us, and she still orders. So that kind of shows you the power of these products and this opportunity. And when we first got approached about this by her cousin Emily, hi Emily, you know, we didn't know what to think. Charity had gotten the wraps, and I didn't even realize that they were sitting on the table. She probably asked me 3 or 4 times over a 3-month period, because I sat there forever, if she should do a wrap, and I didn't listen. I had no idea what she was saying. You know, I was watching TV or something. So, you know, finally, after a long time, she finally said, you know, hey, do you think I should do one of these? And it finally had registered in my head what she was saying, so I was like, oh, just throw a wrap on already, because that way I can get back to my TV. So she finally did the wrap. She tried it. She was super excited. I was super excited because, you know, of how she looked and felt and how happy she was, and she was beaming to have those kind of results. And then she brought up the fact that we could do this as a business. And at the time, we were crazy broke. Charity had been going through some medical issues, and we own a salon. So when you own a business and you can't go to work and you're the only employee, you don't make any money. So, you know, I'd been trying to support us just through my electrician job, and we were kind of used to having 2 incomes, so we were barely hanging on by a thread. And if it had gone on too much longer, you know, we were facing a moving in with family and that kind of stuff. So we were struggling really hard. And when she wanted to spend $99 on another business adventure, when she was already, you know, having a hard enough time getting back to work, you know, it was really hard for me to say yes and to not just say yes because she can make her own damn decisions, but to be on board with it and fully support her. So, you know, for an hour, I was that negative man in her life, which was terrible. So I said enough of that because I'm supposed to be the positive man in her life. So I said, let's do it. So we bought the kit. We went for the booster, just the mini booster. It was all the money we had left. We pushed rent and everything just to do it because we're crazy like that. So we got the booster. We decided to go for it, and that kit sat for about 2 weeks. We did a lot of research. You know, we sat online and wrote biology reports and tried to figure out, you know, everything that's in the wrap, which the ingredients are all there. It's all natural. I don't know why we did any of it. It was crazy because our business didn't grow. And after that 2-week period, I looked at her and I said, we got to do something. And so I put up a post on Facebook. I got our first customer. And I think that just opened up the floodgates. Because after that, by the end of the month, we had completed our steps to success. So just in 2 short weeks, we had made over that $500 income, guarantee that it works offers. So it was a real eye-opener, and we got to pay our rent. We sold all the wraps that we had in the mini booster and the other thing. We had to order more wraps. We couldn't even sell that much shampoo at the shop if we wanted to. Even if we gave it all to charity, I don't think we could give it all away as fast as we sold the wraps. So it was a really eye-opening experience. It's exactly what we needed at the time, and it hasn't stopped. And that's the crazy thing for me. That's an aha moment in itself. Is you put yourself out there, you take a chance on something, which is exactly what we did, and we busted our butts. We have not stopped since we got that kit opened. After that first 2 weeks, that's the only downtime we ever took, and we've continued to grow this business. And I'm super proud of everyone who's decided to come on with us. Lisa, Cherie, Athena, the entire team. There's so many of you out there. You'll all get your shout-outs on the next video when you're on it with us. But for you guys especially, you guys mean so much to us. And thank you for being on this journey with us, because I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else.
So, Justin, how's your electrician's job going?
I retired that in about a month. I was done with that pretty quick. So I didn't make as much. We kind of lived, on what we were making at the salon. I helped charity out with that, coming back from the medical stuff. So I quit my job, helped you with yours, and to do this business too. So while you could cut hair and keep the bills on, I could be in the back room wrapping people. So we kept that going for a while, and in April 30th, when you got to retire, I got to retire. Nobody says, hey, Justin, great job with all the reception calls and the cleaning of the salon and the scheduling. They didn't say congratulations on retiring, because I already retired. So that was awesome.
And you have gotten a couple bonuses. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, like Charity said in the beginning, we basically focused on her, so she had gotten the original diamond bonus last year. And at conference this year, when all of us were not eligible, they brought the bonuses back. So just a little side note to anyone out there who has been distributing and hasn't gotten the bonus yet or hasn't gotten one before, this company's great, and they keep bringing out those incentives. So come in January, if you haven't gotten your diamond bonus yet and you're past due to get it, just remember in January they may announce something like that again. So keep hope for that, because that's what happened for us. We went to conference in Florida in January on the 15th, and on that third day when they brought those bonuses back, we knew we could do it. We hadn't put really much effort into my side of the business, and I was just a distributor. I had just a couple distributors to work with, not really much at all there. So we decided to push. We wanted another $10,000 bonus. We knew that we wanted to get out of the salon, and we would need that kind of thing to help us, solidify that retirement. So we went out, and a month later, I hit diamond. We got the diamond bonus, and they kept pushing the bonus, and finally we were allowed to get the double diamond bonus, which was $15,000. And so I got that. I think it was last month or
last month. Yeah, last month.
So much time, and it's amazing. One day feels like a year, and a year feels like a day.
Yeah.
In this business. So.
Yeah, we've earned $50,000 in bonuses now. I got a $50 bonus one time at my salon job, so a little bit different. And Justin, a lot of women out there say, well, men can't work this business, or my husband or my boyfriend's not supportive, or they're not on board, or they don't know where their place is in the business. What can you say to those guys out there, or those women that are feeling maybe a little frustrated with their significant other not being supportive?
Sure. Well, first of all, to the guys who are just interested in being in the business, you don't have to have a woman at your side to do it. You can do this yourself. I've met plenty of guys in this business that are running it solo, and it's not a problem. They go out there. You just don't put attention on it. You can wrap people. You're a professional. This is a service industry. If you want to go wrap people, be the serviceman. I've seen hairstylists that were men. They can't cut hair. Of course they can cut hair. Some of the top cutters in the world are men. Salesmen, there's women salesmen, there's men salesmen, there's men rappers, there's women rappers. If you want the field to be dominated by a man and you're a man, if you want it to be dominated by men and you're a man, well, go out there and dominate it. That's all it takes. There's 3 millionaire men in this company that at least announced right now, and I know there's going to be quite a few more. So men can do this job. It's not just for women. You just have to decide to do it. You gotta not be afraid. You gotta go out there and you gotta get it. And you gotta think it's not just for women. And for women, you know, if you have a man in your life, you know, that's not supporting you right now, don't worry. He will, or he won't. And if he doesn't, he can get out because he should be supporting you. That's kind of what I learned in my first hour. It doesn't take every guy an hour to realize he needs to do what makes his woman happy. And if you're doing this and you're having a good time and you believe in yourself, then he'll come around and support you eventually, as long as that's what you're passionate about. But you gotta put in the effort. You gotta kind of lead by example. So if you want him to be proud of you, you gotta be proud in yourself, and you gotta believe in yourself. And if you do that, he will come around, especially when you start making those comments on a paycheck. That'll turn any guy's perspective around.
And before you leave or continue to sit next to me and I will talk, is there anything you can say to that person out there that maybe they're on the fence? Maybe they really want to join this business, but they're like, man, $99, it's a lot of money. I don't know if I can come up with that. I'm so worried I'm not going to be good at this, or I'm going to spend more than I'm making. What would you say to them to kind of ease that fear?
If you haven't joined this business yet and you're still on the ropes, you just have to make a decision. One thing that'll kill you in life is being indecisive. That's kind of a problem I've always had in my life, is being indecisive. Even with buying our kit, you know, we were kind of indecisive doing it too. So if you're on the fence, you gotta feel it in your heart. Do you feel like you should be doing this? Does this opportunity call to you? When you're looking at all these posts and you're looking at all these people and all these stories and they're moving you and you're saying no, then you're not following your passion. You gotta follow your heart. If your heart's telling you to go throw wraps on people, then give it a shot. It's $99. You know, when we started the salon, it costs a lot more than that. Every month it costs thousands and thousands of dollars to keep that building afloat. This is $99. So if you feel like you can do it, you're really not at anything by trying. Plus you get 4 wraps in your kit. You sell all 4 wraps and you make all your money back. It's really a no-brainer. Network marketing has a lot of bad stigma to it, which is silly. So there's been some companies that weren't, you know, very ethical or reputable. There's billions of companies out there that aren't ethical and reputable, not in network marketing. If you just look at Wall Street, well, that's still going on, and there's plenty of shady stuff in Wall Street. So pick your business, big business, little business. People don't pay their taxes. People rip customers off in mom and pop stores. It's everywhere. You're going to have bad apples, but you're also going to have great opportunities. And that's what It Works is. This is a great opportunity. We're doing it. The 3 ladies you see below are all doing it. There's thousands of people doing it. When we went to Freedom Conference, 10,000 people, all standing, cheering, yelling. It's a moving, amazing thing to experience. I know all 3 of you will be there again this January, so you're going to get to see that with us again, and I can't wait to share that experience with you. But if you haven't decided yet, just do it. Just spend the $100. If you get the 4 wraps and you can't sell them, and you get to your second month and you still haven't done anything, then you know what? Use your wraps and enjoy them, because it's an awesome product. And we have 1,000 awesome products. So you can always use the product, and if you can't use the product and you can't get the business, then it's no harm, no foul. Try something else.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Justin. And I know that when we saw the preliminary commissions for your double diamond paycheck, that was very exciting.
Yes.
So I'm going to encourage each of you beautiful 3 ladies below to push for that, because that is a great feeling. So we're going to go ahead and move back to the average income chart here, and I know we're coming up here on the hour mark, so I just want to get stuff wrapped up here. Triple Diamond is our next level of leadership, and that's actually what I am now. The average income for a Triple Diamond is about $104,842 a year. When we first decided to do this, like Justin said, we were super broke. I worked at the salon for 15 years. I stood behind a chair. I didn't make money unless I was at work. So I was having a lot of health issues. I wasn't at work, so I wasn't making money. I was losing customers. Things were falling apart. And I remember looking at that Triple Diamond chart for income and thinking, yeah, right. Nobody makes that kind of money putting wraps on people. I didn't understand multi-level marketing. I didn't understand this kind of business, so it didn't make sense to me. And I was very, very, very skeptical. Our very first distributor that actually signed up with us chose to sign up because her quote to me was, "I saw you advertising this on Facebook, and I know you don't like anything and you're really picky, so if you're doing it, I want to do it too," which I think that's a compliment. But I really was a huge skeptic, and I was a no for a long time. My cousin Emily tried to get me to do this for a very, very, very long time, and I said no because it didn't make sense to me, and I didn't understand that kind of money. I understand it now because I'm getting that kind of paycheck. I never thought I would ever make a six-figure income in my entire life. I am a high school dropout. I was pregnant at 17, and I've worked and lived on my own since I was about 15 and a half years old. So I don't have any formal education. I went to college for about 2 weeks, and that was it. So we were thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. I've gone through bankruptcies, foreclosures, a divorce, being a single mom, not being a single mom. So I've been through, we've been through a lot as a family. And what I can tell you is that in the midst of all of that came this beautiful opportunity. And the day that I decided to do this, I saw a quote on Pinterest that said, "It's hard." Sorry. "It's hard to hear an opportunity knocking if you're too busy knocking the opportunity." I have not cried in a very long time. And I decided to jump in. And we jumped in, and it's changed our family's lives forever. So if you're on the fence, or you're a new distributor, or you've been a distributor and you hit a wall, or you're a loyal customer, which is great too, please know that this is real. These products are real. This business is real. This company is real. These people are real. And I just hope that you decide to take the leap of faith and do this with us. Moving on from Triple is presidential, average income of about $193,000 a year. One of our really super good friends, Crystal LaCrone, is a presidential diamond. And I know that she's doing very, very well. I think she's going to make it into the top 100 this year, so I'm really proud of her. And Ambassador Diamonds, Joel and Stephanie Dunn, they've been doing this for about, I think, 4 years now. Average income $585,000 a year, and not just one of them are Ambassador Diamonds, it's actually both of them, because in this company you can enroll your spouse or significant other. So with Justin's double income and my triple income, we are definitely rewired and done with our form of positions. But you know what? Distributing's not for everyone, and everybody has a choice. That's the great thing about life, is that everyone has choices. So you can either choose to be a loyal customer, get some awesome, fantastic, amazing products, get rid of that baby belly, get rid of those stretch marks, feel like $1 million, get that wholesale pricing, a personal portal to manage your orders, free shipping, earn some free products, or you can choose to be a distributor with us, get that wholesale pricing, your own personal portal to manage your orders and your customers, earn some cash, earn some commissions, get out of debt, and have a lot of fun with us. And I promise I won't cry when you enroll, or at least I'll try not to. So thank you. I might. Thank you so much, everybody who's joining us tonight. Again, whatever distributor sent you here this evening, please get with them. If you randomly are finding this on the internet, or someone sent you here, either Justin or I do want to give you our link, which is www.tonetightanfirm.com. That's our personal link. You can also reach us by our cell phone number, which is 360-809-0550. Or you can find us on Facebook at Tone Titan Firm with Charity and Justin, or Charity Rapinoe Ellison, or Justin Holden. But please do get with whatever distributor sent you here this evening. Justin, any closing remarks?
Yeah, this video, we do have a YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/ToneTightAndFirm. All our videos go up there. We do wrap parties about once a month. We're doing these regularly about once a week, unless we're out of town, of course.
This is our first one. That's why I cried. I promise I won't cry again.
So we're trying to put up a lot of content up there. We would love to have the subscribers, the likes, and the comments. We'd love some activity up there. We're trying to do this to help you guys out and give you as much information and pass on as much knowledge as we have to share. So please go give us a follow. Please give us a subscribe. And this video actually will be up there as well as soon as we're done. So thank you guys for coming out, and thanks for the support.
And thank you to our guests. I want each of you to just 10 words or under, either something inspirational or something to help somebody that's already a distributor. Maybe they're going to sign up. We're going to start with Cherie first. 10 seconds or less of just a quick little ending remark.
Get out there and follow up with people. Fortune's in the follow-up, so get it.
Awesome. Thank you, Cherie. And thank you for being here. And Lisa?
Blitz, wrap, repeat, and keep it simple.
Oh, are you on
and have
music?
fun. I did. Did you not hear me?
Oh, say it one more time, Lisa.
I said blitz, wrap, repeat, and just have fun with it. Keep it simple and just enjoy yourself. Just be yourself. Thank you. Love you guys. It was fun.
Athena and Madrona Snow.
My baby girl.
Thinking about distributing is making you exactly $0. So.
Yes. Oh, there it is. That's an Athena moment. I love it. So I'm going to end this by saying thanks again to all my guests. Thank you to everybody that came and joined us tonight. This will be recorded, so hopefully you're getting a chance to watch this. And just remember what I always like to say to my distributors, the only way to fail is to quit. So get that kit, get started, and go for your dreams and goals. Take care, you guys, and have a fantastic night.
And as they say in the business, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.